So then, we'd like to call up the Mayor, Jorge Elorza.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So I'm heading up. I'm going away with my son this weekend, and I was already supposed to be out of state, but Cedric reached out and he's been texting me and calling me, told me this is the first cohort and you gotta be here. I gotta tell you, Cedric, I'm so happy. I got to witness some of the testimonials and what I heard from you, like the maturity and like the deep commitment to your community that I could see. That's exactly what Cedric said that he wanted to accomplish, and that's exactly what we want to support. So I'm so glad I'm here, and I just want to say thank you to Cedric, to Juan, to the entire team. Some of the folks I see here in the room are some of the most upstanding, just like incredible leaders in the community. They say that you are who you surround yourself by, and I can tell you right now, you're surrounded by some great folks. So I want to just offer a couple of personal reflections. I mentioned that I'm going away with my son this weekend, and I'm 45 years old. I have a 3-year-old son, so a little later in life that I chose to have kids. What I find myself doing right now is I'm doing all the things with my son that I did with my dad when I was growing up. So it's like life comes full circle. Like these things that I just took for granted, like I'm like appreciating at a deeper level what they're about. So when I think about investing in our community, like why it's worth lifting up and supporting our community, it's because we want our kids, we want our little brothers and sisters, we want the next generation to have what we had, and if we're successful, to have it even better than we had. So there's a deep, deep reason why all of us do what we do. And what I wanted to talk about today is this idea of connections and relationships. We're all familiar with the term viral, right? Especially online. Things that we do can easily go viral. It means that it just connects to the next person, passes to the next person, passes to the next person. It almost takes on a life of its own. And unfortunately, a lot of stuff, and if you follow the news, you see that Facebook was uncovered, that they weigh their algorithms so that negative things go viral, or negative things are much more likely to go viral. That's an unfortunate part of the reality. And I think we'll all acknowledge that we live in a world today where it seems like the forces that pull us apart, that divide us and turn us against each other, that those forces are about as strong today as they've been in any of our lifetimes. And so we can either just accept that, or we could be the forces, and instead of pulling folks apart and dividing us, that brings people together and unites us. And I think about some of you all, you seem kind of young to me, you may not have kids yet. I'm sure many of you have younger brothers and sisters. And just reflect on those younger brothers and sisters, or nieces and nephews, how they watch you, how they listen to you, and how they emulate you. You are their role models. And that's just one small example how just the way you go about your own day, the values, speaking about values, the values that you live by, how they're passed on in a viral way to those around you without you even noticing. And so, I think about what motivates us, right? What makes us do what we do. And I think that at a deep level, we all want to be part of something bigger than ourselves. We all want to be connected to something bigger than ourselves, and we are. And as I think about the choices that we have to make, we can be that positive influence on the society, the community that we're a part of, or we can just accept all the negativity out there, as it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just the fact that you're participating in this program tells me that you're not one of those. Instead, you want to be the folks that bring folks together. You want to be the folks that create a much stronger, resilient, vibrant, strong community. And for all of those reasons, I give you so much credit for participating in this program. And I can tell you that the resources that we've put so that this can happen, this is just the start. This is something that we want to do a lot more of. And from the testimonies that I heard in the short time that I've been here, if that's any indication of the power of this program, then I'll tell you, I am sold, and we want to invest in this a lot more going forward. So congratulations, and I look forward to continue doing this work with you.